To play Elden Ring or not to play Elden Ring?
Gee, let me think. Sure.
The time has come, finally. I've had to wait an extra hour. It was supposed to come out. Now it's finally out. And we are fresh. So we're going to start a new game. I've been waiting for this, it seems like forever. Let's see what we got. New game. Just brightness. Yes, I have a reversed camera. Apparently I'm the only one I know of. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I did see a few photos of these. We have similar setup. The wretch. Confessor, prisoner. Hey, it's Leonardo DiCaprio. Samurai, prophet. Okay, that could be interesting. Astrologer, bandit, hero, warrior, or vagabond. For what to pick the first one? I don't know. What weapons? Magic is going to be useful, but I'm sure they have leveled it out. Confessor looks interesting. Alright, yeah, why not? Alright, we'll pick the... I guess, is that a... yeah. Okay, so we'll pick type A. What do we got? Levels, same. Okay, so... yeah, it's still very much Souls. Keepsake. Oh, I hate this part. I never know what to get. Medallion inlaid with crimson amber increases maximum hit point, which is usually good for most people. At the beginning, the gold grace of shining in the eyes of the people of the lands between, used to gain many runes. I'm guessing runes is a step up from souls. Golden weed washed ashore from the lands between. And okay, so more hits from your Estus flask or sacred flasks. The ashes of small golems. Oh, that's interesting. Ashes are said to hold spirits within. Okay, so who knows what that is exactly. Cracked in themselves. A container of certain thrown items. Two stone keys shaped like swords break the stone. Statues can only be used once. A key that can only be used once. Probably I'll get more of them along the way for killing something. 5 sacred branches charged with beguiling power, said to originate from the demigod Michaela. I think that's how you pronounce that. 5 pieces of boiled prawn boosts physical damage negation. It's probably temporary. I'll probably pick more of them up. Crazed likeness of a noble whose eyes have been gouged out. Ugh. Attracts enemies' aggression. Oh, well, that's perfect. Maximum number of hit points, I guess. Might as well. Okay. Name. That's what does he look like? What does he look like to you? Well, I don't know. He looks like a I don't know. Something different. Just throw some words, throw some letters in there. Choose base template, detailed appearance. Honestly, I never really thought that mattered. So I'm always going to be wearing clothes anyway. What does it matter, really? Okay, let's see. Starting game with character. Okay, so basic. I mean, if y'all wanted to, you know, make him look different under his clothes, I guess, he or she. Wonder when it's going to start being non-binary. There is one character. That person is a human being. Is it a male or a female? Okay. Ah, no, we're gonna have something good. Come on. Come on, give me something good. Come on.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
Alright.
The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
Interesting.
And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, the demigods all, claimed the shards
Okay.
of the Elden Ring.
Okay.
The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
Man, that's cold.
A war from which no lord arose.
Man, the art in this is
A
amazing.
war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all.
Just awesome.
Chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Goldmaster. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome gun-eater,
Oh, come on.
and Sir Gideon Othniel, the all-knowing.
Bosses. Yep. I guarantee you they all got the piece of the ring you gotta collect.
And one other, whom grace would again bless,
We get to walk through the void again.
a tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between.
Getting Demon Souls vibes.
Stand before the Elden Ring
It's like a mixture of everything.
and become the Elden Lord.
I even heard it's part Breath of the Wild. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Exploring this whole thing. This is going to be... I get a feeling this is going to be amazing. Alright, now we... Okay, what's best here? Alright, it looks like... Okay. Looks like someone else chose a different class. Okay, we've got an emote. Praise the Elden Ring. 9,999 appraisals and the game just started. Yeah, okay. Okay. Apparently I'm just late to the party. I have to get used to this controller. Alright, it looks like people are getting... Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we've got our map marker. NS we don't have anything else popping up. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Pillage remains. A finger. Okay, let's see what we got here. Map menu, select brings up the map menu. Current position, terrain, buildings, surrounding area. Freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks. Through your map, you can select the site of grace you discovered and travel there instantaneously. However, there are some dungeons in other areas where it can't be done. Okay, that's teleportation. Makes it a lot easier. So, okay, the starting map is basically nothing. Multiplayer status, marker, beacon. Okay, start. What do we got? What do we got? Gestures, whatever's in our pouch. Equipment. Item crafting. That's interesting. Okay, we'll have to see what that's all about later, apparently. Status. Okay, so similar to the other Soulsborne games. Yep. Runes instead of souls. 400 stamina. Equip load. Poise. Yeah. Okay. Memory. Looks like we've got. Okay, that was. Yep. Okay. There's a messages menu. Ah, okay. With the looks like the finger gestures, you can leave, rate other people's messages. Okay, so you've got, yeah, okay. Alright, so what we collected, we can write down messages. Okay, we've got a multiplayer menu. Okay, same way you can set up a password, sort of like in Bloodborne. Or passwords, I remember in that, in the Chalice dungeons. If you set a group password, you'll more likely see messages, summon signs, bloodstains, phantoms, and so on using the same password. If you set a multiplayer password, you'll only be matched with other players using the same for most multiplayer features. However, the multiplayer passwords do not apply to invasion multiplayer. I can't wait to get invaded. Okay. So, we'll work on that later. System, standard stuff, inventory. Drop them on the ground or throw them away. You can also use tools from the inventory. Okay, so lost item, memory of grace, lose all runes, return to last site of grace visited. Okay, so bonfire. What did we pick up? Yep, it was to write messages. Okay. So we start out with urgent heal incantation. Heals a small amount of hit points. And assassin's approach. Incantation. Silence footsteps, reduce fall damage and sound. Okay, that could actually come in handy in this game. I have a feeling I might be using it. Our class comes with a broadsword, which I like. Finger seal. Sacred seal, strike. Physical, not magic. Critical, guarded. Okay, it's going to take me a while to get into all of this. I don't know if y'all are... if you're going to play it, but so far everything's really nicely put together. I love the gold. I don't know, just in games, the gold pops more. You know, I feel like I'm in Donald Trump's, well, any room really. His living room. Okay, confessor, set of clothes look decent. Okay, so it's a medallion, raises maximum hit points. Crimson Amber medallion. So we can... I'm wondering how many things we can wear. If we can wear multiple items. I'm not seeing... probably I'll get to that. Okay, so... it looks like my second weapon is, okay, ranged or catalyst. A catalyst for the spells. Okay, yeah, it's going to take me a second to get... here we go. With the equipment menu, equip everything. You can equip up to 3 armaments, each to your left and right hands. The action each armament performs will vary based on which hand is wielding it. Okay. So I've got a right hand, a right hand, left hand, arrows and bolts, same as, yeah, and we'll have, yeah, it's very much leading us slowly into something else by being the same. All right, let's get out there. Let's go find somebody to kill. Alright, looks like we're in a church. Now I know why it got 9,999. It can't go over that. Alright, let's see. Okay, there it is. Okay, saving. It's about to say. Okay. Touch bloodstain. Somebody already died here? Interesting. Okay. Chapel of Anticipation. I love it how it just shows you the compass. Everything else, it just shows you the compass. Okay, I can dig that. We've got a door that's locked, because of course it is. Let's see what other people are up to. Apparently nothing. Okay, how about the one at the front door? Touch bloodstain, nothing happens. Okay, well, don't bother doing that, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, I'm doing it. Got the best Xbox controller that I could find. No, everything else seems to work. Something incredible ahead. What, death? Yeah, death. Okay, well okay. Visions of something incredible. Alright, yeah, just a bunch of people at the beginning kind of doing whatever. Alright, so that's the very beginning. Let's see what we can see. So, okay, you can jump down and it looks like... Okay, that's the path. Yeah, it's the same way. It's got... I'm sure it's going to have some of those... the area, like when you go to the Nexus, it's gonna have an explanation. Or no, it looks like the explanations. The explanations are coming automatically. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, if anybody's watching this and you are inverted, you press down and it goes up, and it goes down. Let me know in the comments if anyone, just curious if anyone's inverted or if it is just me. 'Cause I haven't found anyone yet. Okay, so we've got, I always like to look for various secret paths. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything yet. Yeah, so it looks good. It looks really good so far. Yeah, I've almost stopped playing games on consoles, and here recently I've just been playing on PC. It's overall, I mean, it's, yeah, you can't even find a PlayStation 5 or a new Xbox anymore, or at least unless you want to pay time and a half or double. No, thank you. I will pass on that one. What do we got? Okay, so going from one side of the bridge, the chapel, to the next, it looks like we might have something here. No item ahead, huh? Okay. Looks like, yep, still no treasure. Okay, well, the community definitely is in good spirits. Let's see what we got. Okay. What do we got? Looks like something's back there. What do we got? Yep, time for enemy. Let's see what we got. What was I seeing? Okay, now just bloodstains. I can see through walls. Okay, we've got a graveyard. Ah, fog gate. Oh, what do we got here? Grafted Scion. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, man. Okay. I just got my butt handed to me. I'm not even sure what's going on. It just happened. Oh, man. Oh, come on. Oh, I got robbed. I definitely dodged. At least I thought I did. I'll go back and watch it. Oh, I could have swore I dodged that. I guess I'm a little rusty. I haven't been playing too much. Been working. Out on the road. What do we got? Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw on the trailer we're gonna be riding horses. Like a Witcher. Breath of the Wild.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side.
I'm going back for that enemy. I better get a second chance.
Here, after all.
Figure out his moveset. I just don't have the guide for this one. I didn't want it. I didn't want to get it if there even was one. I didn't even look.
One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Yeah, this I had a feeling was going to be more epic.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Golden Order. Okay, we gotta figure out what the hell a golden order is. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? I'm assuming that's me, probably the character. Okay, yeah, well, spoiler alert. I didn't make it through the fog gate, and I ended up in a pit. Bet there's somebody out there that's already beaten it. Wow. Alright, so we're in the catacombs after our humiliating defeat. And we get a flask of tears. Okay, so... Alright, we got our Estus flasks. I mean, they're not even... Yeah, come on, they're not even trying. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, well, at least six other people. Okay, I'm not the only one. I don't feel so bad if I'm not the only one. Okay. Okay, I see it now. We can bring up our display, but then it goes back to give some more. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like that. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we are definitely in some kind of cave. Ooh, we get to talk to somebody. Let's see who we get to talk to. No one. Oh my god, shocker. Oh, hold on. Oh, somebody's playing with the bear character. Sometimes you have to talk multiple times for them to actually know. Always try it. Sometimes NPCs will give you free stuff or something that's important if you keep talking to them. Okay, so the guy in the chair is nobody. Why am I not seeing the bloodstain? It's weird. I can see everything else, but no bloodstain. That is interesting. Okay, so it works the same. Alright, well, good to know. Okay. Alright. Now. Okay, it's not saving, but it is slowing down a little bit. I did read the message. One of the big YouTubers was saying it was a little slow, that they were still kind of fixing it on PC. So if you have the console version, the new Xbox or PlayStation, you'll probably won't experience it. As much. Okay, looks to be the cave is empty. I don't see anything. He said something about taking a plunge, but... Okay, there is something down there. Alright. Okay, I want to check out this door. Let's say we do that. Yeah, going back to the door, the frame rate slows down a little bit. I think it's on 60. Okay, so you can go through it or you can go down. Okay, let's see what's through the door before we go down, because there might be a way. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Ah, okay. Our first bonfire. I don't care. It's a bonfire. Okay, it's a grace. Lost grace. So yeah, it works the same way at the. I mean, okay, if smoke was to come up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, but it's still. Alright, what do we got? Okay, so once you come through Stranded Graveyard, early day, pastime flasks, charge the flasks, increase amount replenished, allocate flask charges. Okay. Alright, just like in Dark Souls, we can. Okay, you can set. Yeah, pretty much. If you play Dark Souls, you know how to play this. Yeah. Yeah. Used sacred tier. Do I have a sacred tier? I'll have to look. I don't think I do. Golden seed. No, I definitely don't have this. Okay. It'll say that I don't have anything. Okay, stranded. Graveyard, early day, spell, chest. Okay, so yeah, everything's pretty much the same. Now we've got an item. Pillage remains. Finger severer, tarnished. Used tarnished furrowed finger to write a gold summon sign. Co-op multiplayer will begin once you have been summoned by a player from another world. You will take the role of an ally, furrowed finger, and your objective is to defeat the area boss. The compass at the top of the screen indicated direction of the summoner. Host of fingers. Co-op. Alright. Tarnished furrowed finger. Say that 3 times fast. Look like somebody just went up. Okay. There's definitely going to be some elevators. What have we got here? I love just exploring. Just exploring and figuring out what you can find. It's yeah, it leads to so much stuff. It's amazing though. A lot of the other games are a lot more enemies. It drops you into that. But oh yeah. So that was kind of like Vanguard. I don't know if you got any OGs checking out this video, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Vanguard wasn't meant to be beaten either, but yeah. You did eventually. I did eventually. It's pointless though. I mean, it's you get a couple extra items, but when you go to the Dragon God, but okay, so goes up to an up, or you can go down to a down. And I want to say that they're probably both going to come out at the same place. The only thing is I don't see anything down here. I think that might be a torch. Well, let's take the plunge. Let's take the plunge. We already got the summon tool. Okay, nope, there were candles. Okay, so if you did drop down, there's another site of grace. Well, that's interesting. Resting at the site of grace will restore, cleanse ailments. Yeah. I wonder why it only did it at the one at the bottom. So you were meant to go down and not up? Huh. It looks like it wanted you to go down. Interesting. Okay, so I must be on the map. Okay, I want one of the things I was interested about is to see. Okay. Here we go. Yep. So once you bring up your map, it'll have different locations. And okay, that's interesting. We got a time of day. Yeah. See, they've kind of thrown like it's like a hodgepodge of a whole bunch of different games. They kind of throw it all in. I'm digging it so far. It looks good. Feels halfway decent. It was slow going up the stairs a little bit in my horrible beginning. Let's see if we can do what we want to do from behind. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Okay, well, we weren't really silent. Let's see how fast they are. Okay, alright, okay, hold on. I gotta get this. I thought he was gonna be a little bit faster. Okay, my timing's off. This guy's way too slow. Yeah. Alright, I'm a little hopped up. I'm gonna have to get their timings down if I wanna post. Whatever they call it, I forget. If I wanna play around with them. What do we got? Okay, yeah. Sorceries and incantations. Memorize sorceries and incantations at sites of grace. You must have a staff equipped. Seal. So, yeah. Same thing. Okay, I personally didn't pick the character with them. I got the healing spell and the quiet. But it looks like... Okay. I wonder if... I'll test the magic out on something. These are nobodies. This is nothing. Okay, let's see. Nice, easy enemies so far. Yeah, yep, dodging, backstep. Yep, the same pretty much as... See what other people are saying. Something incredible. Oh no, wrong button. Gotta get used to this controller again. Praise the jumping. Oh yeah, I forgot you could jump. You can actually jump in this game at a limited capacity. I'm sure it's not gonna have too much of a use. Interesting. Alright, now we got some fun up there. There we go. Come on, give us materials. In every corner of the lands between, you'll find fruits, flowers, mushrooms, butterflies, and various other useful materials. These materials can be used for crafting items. Roa fruit. This is funny, Roa. Okay, we have some kind of fruit. You can't hit me. Underneath, looks like there's only 2 of them. What do we got? Okay, rest of a cave. I'm assuming we get into... Okay, here we go. The enemy with a little bit more challenge. Each can be equipped up to 3 armaments, allowing you to toggle between them. Armaments can also be two-handed, making attacks more difficult to repel with shields, boosting their strength by 50%. Okay, so if you wield, I'm assuming that's time and a half damage. Wheel, but it's slower. Wide, left and right bumper. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see what this guy's got. Looks like a knight. He's waiting for me to attack. Interesting. Huh. Huh. Oh, okay, well there he's... Okay. Interesting. He looks... Okay. Okay, he's reactive in a way. Trying to learn their... You know, his games always take me much longer than than most people. I like to learn, master as much as I can. Sometimes that takes a while. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at those enemies. Okay. The knights. Well done. Well done. Okay, what else we got? We got some more basic ones. Okay, the really slow ones. Yeah, you don't even have to worry about. Yeah, the ones in the first Demon Souls when you go up. The dregs. I think that's what those are in this game. The very basic. Yeah, the very basic. Yeah, this feels reminiscent of going through, yeah, the little beginning intro of Demon Souls. It's odd though. You figure you would be able to. Oh, somebody's playing a samurai. Looks like you'd get to. They would drop something. I'm not seeing any drops, which is interesting. Skills are highly varied and range from powerful attacks to temporarily effects using still commands. Skill left trigger. Interesting. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna skip that one. That's not nice. Okay, what do we got? Looks like somebody looting. Crouch to make it harder for enemies to discover you, especially in tall grass. Attacking an enemy, as noticed, you will cause more damage than usual. Left trigger down. Oh, let's creep up on him and stab him in the butt. Yep, I figured that would be the next note on the ground. Ow! It's just so rewarding. I have no idea why. Okay, I'm sure this crouching in the grass is gonna come into play throughout the game in some way. Backstab. All right, so nothing. Okay, it's definitely. It's giving you enough time to get adjusted at the beginning of the game. Excuse me. It's giving you enough time to get adjusted at the beginning of the game, which is good. It all feels very, very natural. You know, I haven't, besides that, yeah, I think it only slowed down that little bit at the first part before we headed down. Okay, what do we got? Stance breaking. Some attacks may break an enemy's stance, giving you a chance to perform a critical hit. Charge attacks and jump attacks make it particularly easy to break an enemy's stance. Hold right trigger while jumping. Jump attack. Okay. Okay, it's not bad. I'm so used to the... Wait. Okay, yeah, I just had to I'll mess around with it more. Okay, not too bad. Didn't expect jump attack. Okay, so a little bit long before we get out to the open world. A little bit longer, I think, than it could have been. But, yeah, like I said, it giving you a chance to get used to it. Stakes. Okay. Stakes of Marika. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace. I can't talk. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. However, if there is a stake of Marika near where you died, you can choose to be revived there instead. Good to know. Okay, you can't damage it. And it does not show up on the map. But I'm assuming if you die... Okay, you can... Okay, well, I'm sure we're gonna die in this game again eventually. Okay, the gates are mist gates, not fog gates, and it is gold and not white, gray. Okay. Likely weak foe. Yeah, okay. Alright, what do we got? Guard counters. You can perform a counterattack immediately after blocking an enemy attack. Guard counters make it easy to break an enemy's stance. Right trigger immediately after blocking an attack. Guard counter. Okay. Oh, one flurry? I took him out with one flurry? Okay, alright. Alright. Okay, now that's a little, what would you call it? A little unearned? Like, come on, I didn't do nothing. It's supposed to get you height, though. Yeah. Cover it. That's a lot of blood. It's a lot of blood stains. You can't see anybody though. I don't get it. Aren't you supposed to see their aura? I don't get it. Okay, well, that's the only thing. The map doesn't show routes. It's a map, sort of. I knew there was going to be a catch. There's always a catch with that guy's games. What's his name? Miyazaki? I forget. Didn't expect weak foe. 4,698. We'll go ahead and give him a thumbs up. Yeah, that was a little unearned respect. Oh. Okay. That's exactly what that was. That was exactly what that was. That was the training ground, and it's going to come around to your reward. And the reward is a strength mote. Interesting. So we are back. We've got the gesture, bow, wave, jump for joy, rallying cry, rest. Let's see, we can switch to, what did we get? The ring gesture, detection, bow. There's a few. Test now, detection, rest. Okay, so when you, okay. Memory of grace. Yeah, we definitely don't want to waste anything. Okay, and we come back to the tree, and there's that stall. It's not saving. Well, I've already pointed it out. It doesn't matter. It's, if you're playing it on console, you probably won't even notice it. And it comes back, and yeah. Okay, we can, all about the, except for the boss, they'll all come back. And we are back at the next part. Ready to go up. Hold on.
Hey!
Hey, he even yells. That is the end of part 1 of this video. I don't want to give away too much on this one, especially if anybody wants to, you know, there's Mike there. Anybody wants to actually play it for themselves, only wants to see the beginning. That is the beginning. And in the next videos, we will go off into the future. Alright, thanks everybody for watching the video, and we'll see you on the next one.